And we are back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Our chat is filling up. Just kidding. It's crazy. So we're doing something new. Trying to reach my pocket for my fucking AirPod case. Good God. I was stuck in there. Yeah, we're doing something new. Mainly because I did want to do Blood Vengeance, and we will do Blood Vengeance. And I'm gonna have to repeat this later, but it's fine. But I kind of want to do Blood Vengeance my way, in a way that I've always wanted to. I wanted to create a version of it that like has the English actors speaking their native language and the Japanese actors speaking their native language, or characters, I mean, because that's like the best way to experience Tekken in my opinion, and there's no way to experience that initially with the movie because it comes with dub or sub. And so I kind of want to burn my own copy of it. I've always wanted to do this, and so that's what I will do with Blood Vengeance. So it's something enjoyable, I feel enjoyable for everybody. So that's what we're gonna do. The mic is a little different because it needs to be different because I need my desk, my little TV table here, when I'm working. And so we're gonna be working. We're gonna be working right now. That's what we're gonna be doing. And so I'm just gonna get started because I need to. It's gonna oops. I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna change the thing so you guys can see. What in the world? Nope. What is happening? Oh, okay, I see what's happening. Oops. Okay. I gotta do a thing real quick, not that it matters. Kind of glad it doesn't right now. Image as whatever. Sure. Here. Okay. Does that matter at all? Huh. This is different. Copy image. Oh, so I didn't even see you one left-handed. Sorry, I'm trying to get the thing to load, and it's not loading where it should right now. Let me switch it so you can see. For a second, nobody was in here. So is this Tekken Motion are based off of? Oh, what Tekken the Motion Picture is based off of? I don't think so. Well, maybe loosely, but for the most part, no. I want to say I can probably put my chat up here. Let me so I can read it easier. Well, no, I'll put it over here so you guys, because you guys already see the chat window. No, I don't think so. It's really interesting. I'll show you since you're here. One left, real quick. Download. So basically, I found this old Tekken manga, like the digital file for it, and I use this software called Tori Translator, to basically translate it, and like I have to like. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect. But like it's really interesting, like how it works, and like having to like adjust the text. Like that text was at the bottom. You won't be caught by poachers anymore, and so I just moved it up to the top left, just so I can honestly read this manga because I've always wanted to read it. I have to white out a lot of the Japanese text. That doesn't always go away. Sometimes I have to like the text just won't make sense. It didn't translate properly, so you have to use context clues to kind of understand like what it's trying to be said here. And basically I want to do like a video on the main channel on the main uploads about this, like maybe even get some VAs, some online voice actors to kind of like voice it and stuff, because it's really interesting. But yeah, that's the project we're working on right now. I was super into it earlier, but I had a busy day, and so I wasn't able to finish as much as I want to do. I got 2 volumes done. But as Kazuya's butt-ass naked. He just shows up. Like, it's the weirdest shit. He shows up, he punches a killer whale, like, into pieces. He punches it in half, fucking naked. And then, like, assaults June, like, pins her down. And was gonna kill her. It's really weird. But you know, here it is. Lee's in it, Lay's in it. Lay's a pretty big character, as always. And so far, it's not terrible. Like it's really interesting, and like Jun's character is like completely off, in my opinion. But like it's cute. Like there are like some cute aspects of it. It's really fascinating. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. But right now, it's being a little silly. It's not letting me drag and drop the way I was earlier. Because earlier I would just like take this image. And I would just be able to move it where I wanted. But it's not letting me pick up the image for whatever reason. And I don't know why. Because I hope I don't have to fucking download everything and do it like that. Because that's going to be a pain in the ass. It was working earlier, and I don't know what's wrong with it right now. Let's see, end full screen. What's going on, brother? What's up, Superfly? We're trying to translate some Japanese Tekken manga. That's what we're doing. But it's being weird. Well, it wasn't doing this earlier. I mean, it's gonna make me fucking download it, like each one, because that's a pain in the ass. It's actually a huge pain in the ass, and it was not acting up earlier. What the fuck? What happened to? Anyone know how to do this? Anyone know how to fix this? The drag and drop feature? What in the fuck? Okay, I guess we're just gonna fucking do it like this. Hang on. Okay. That's a pain in the ass, but I guess we're gonna do it like that. Fuck it. Oh, I don't want to add it. Come on. Like that? Like that? This is such a fucking pain in the ass. Damn, good luck. I appreciate it, man. I don't know what, it's being weird. It's because I fucking want to like do something cool. It's gonna be like, nah. By the way, this is how it works, okay? So you get this like this fucking thing, and then you translate the image. Sometimes this can take forever. Actually, I was gonna play some music because it's just like, there we go. That's not too loud, is it? The music? Is it not playing music from the desktop audio? It should be doing something. Can you guys hear the music? Hang on, let me get my chat window back up. Oh my god, my computer is bugging right now, bro. This is wild. You don't hear anything? What in the fuck? What in the fuck? What is happening? Okay, let me try to fix this. I guess it's not the biggest deal, but... Roku. How about now? Nothing was like plugged in on my OBS. We translated the manga? Yes, sir. That's what we're doing. Oh, it translated while we were trying to fix the audio. That's cool. That's good. So obviously there are some adjustments that need to be made. Usually the big things like this, whatever these marks are, they don't really translate. I don't usually put a translator for the exclamation points. Yeah, so a bear, obviously this text does not look good, so we can adjust. Maybe like that. That's better. Then we can bump it up a little bit. Okay, there we go. Is the music too loud? Let me know. I wish more people cover these. Me too. Me too. Like they're very unknown. And so if you guys actually like, we're just gonna do a little chill stream. I was explaining earlier, I was gonna do the Blood Vengeance stream. Gotta love technical difficulties, but it's being so wacky. Like all of a sudden, it was working just fine earlier. We get a Kunimitsu release date tomorrow at Evo. Oh yeah, I think we will. Either tomorrow or Sunday for sure. But yeah, I wanted to do Tekken Blood Vengeance. That was the original plan, or the live action movie. I like it when the question mark comes before the exclamation point, personally. But yeah, we were gonna do Blood Vengeance initially, but I had the idea that like I want to burn my own copy of Blood Vengeance, so it has all the like Anna and Nina, they're speaking English, and like Jin, Kazuya, Shayu, they're speaking Japanese. So basically, like we can watch like the definitive version of the movie instead of the dub or the sub. We can watch them both. I want to like make my own version of it that's like that. So when I do that, which will probably be this week, we'll be able to watch the definitive Blood Vengeance next week. So that's currently the plan. Especially the Tekken 3 one where Paul, I think it was Paul was Mokujin? I have not seen that, Metanux. That's crazy. What's up, Y-Ray? How's it going? This Japan is like a whole day ahead. Yeah, ideally. Honestly, yeah, you're right. It could be. Okay, so this is a good example, right? So like, she's wondering about who pushed her into this cave. Someone pushed her into a cave right before this page. And it just says, is that so? Someone pushed me. So obviously we can like kind of loosely localize this ourselves. She could probably say something like, oops, that's all caps. Who in the world would push me? Does that make sense? Or should we write that line a little differently? Who in the world would push me? Who would push me like that? We could always go back and edit it later, but for now, let's just... Who in the world would push me? Akuma? This is a Kuma for sure. This is like OG Kuma. Doing great. I got my... got back from my friend's birthday party. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Would you stream a Tekken tournament like Evo or Combo Breaker? Oh, absolutely. I would absolutely do that. I've actually been meaning... Most of the tournaments happen when I'm at work. Like the ones that like are in other countries and stuff, they typically happen while like during the day. But yeah, I would absolutely stream something like that. I like streaming events like the Game Awards. I'm excited to stream Summer Games Fest coming up. I just remember Jin and June have like an angelic power, so... What the fuck is Asuka's power? Asuka's power is that she can desensitize the devil gene, right? That's her gimmick. I'm pretty sure that's her thing. Like she like I'm looking for the word. I can't find words today, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so we can say I'm sorry, add that comma there. I'm sorry, make that text a little bigger so it really fits the bubble. You surprise me works, so let's just make it bigger. A little too big. Take it down one. And boom. Does that look like a solid page of manga to you guys? Solid translation? She sees Kuma, she's like, oh, what the fuck? A bear? Who in the world would push me? I'm sorry, you surprised me. This panel feels off, like it shouldn't be there. But yeah, so 7-2. And then go on to the next one and just translate from there. I don't know how many volumes are in this thing. It's the Kazuma descendants. They cleanse the bad spirit. Yeah. God damn you, Hirata. Yeah, basically, like, Asuka doesn't have anything special other than a feud with Lily. But yeah, she doesn't really get too many specific powers. Alright, now let's edit this image and let's see what's going on here. So there is a little bit of stuff we need to white out because it didn't work all the way. So we can do that. Oops, that's way too big. Boom. I'm not vibing with this music, guys. What kind of lo-fi playlist should we do? We can try this one. Chill Tekken series. There we go. That one was way too exciting. Okay, so all the whiteout looks good. So let's go to text. It's not scary, but since it's June talking to the bear, I think it's more so you're not so scary. You're not so scary. She won't call it an it. She calls him by you and stuff because it's June. And then he instead of it. He's warm. How about that, guys? Hello, hello. What's up, gnome guy? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Gnome guy, you missed the craziest fucking fan film of all time last night. It was actually the wackiest shit we watched. I don't know if anyone here wants to fill him in on that wacky ass shit, but it was pretty sick. It was pretty funny. You know, so scary. Elixir. He's warm. So she did have a dream about her dad. Dad was a dream. Doesn't really make sense. But dad was in my dream. I'm doing good, man. How are you? I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I actually had a pretty eventful day today. I had a pretty eventful day in my personal life. I'm making big money moves family wise. I don't want to say too much, but you know, things are looking up Millhouse over here, you know. Very sweet. But yeah, no, the fan film was actually wild. I'll probably play a little bit of it just so you can see it, Gnome guy. But like basically it was like this giant group of people that like cosplayed as like random Tekken characters, and it was like the most bullshit, like you couldn't understand anyone. There was no mics. Like the fight scenes were really bad. The crazy effects. Like it had a lot of heart. I'll say that. It had a lot of heart. Sorry, my lady sent me photos, cute little family photos. I have to look at them. They're very sweet. It's funny. Oh, I feel like Oscar should have been in Claudio's position when it comes to exercising spirits. Oh, that would have been dope. See, I think Claudio should have been a bad guy. I mean, you guys know that. Open the eyes of your heart. I am always with you. Yeah, sure. I think those texts those fit pretty well. We could probably make some space though, because that's a lot of open. Oops. There we go. That fits a little bit better in that white space. We can match the font a little bit more. That's at 24. This is at that's at 32. That's fine though. What do you mean? I'll put it there. I'll put it here. Obviously, I can't get rid of this text without blacking out her hair, and I don't feel like lining up the hair, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. And then boom, that's another page translated. I still stand that Asuka and Reina being rivals would be brilliant. Yeah, that's a fucking dope idea, bro. I know a lot of people go crazy with that one. I personally think Reina and Kunimitsu could be a great alliance since they both go to the same school right now. I always thought that would be a good team up because like Kunimitsu's never been like good, right? He's always been a little evil. So I personally like that idea. Let's see. Make sure we're not missing anything. Okay. Why won't it let me drag and drop? I don't understand. Earlier it was letting me drag and drop, boys. And it's not letting me do it anymore. It was so easier. It was way easier to do it like that. Now I gotta fucking do it like this, which I guess is fine. Just annoying. 3. All right. Oh, actually translating page by page. Yeah, we have to, bro. I'm sorry. If this isn't exciting for people, like by all means, like don't feel free to not stick around. I just feel bad, like because I had the movie lined up and then I didn't have time. I didn't have time to do what I wanted with it. Yeah, unfortunately, we do have to translate page by page. Luckily, this little translator website does most of the work for us. Okay, is there anything we need to white out? There's a little bit of dots above her head that we don't need. There we go. And ooh, I can't white that out because that's like not in the blank space. But that's fine. So something's coming. I feel it. That fits more with what's happening here. So I really should say localizing, because I'm kind of doing my own thing with it. This feeling. Not a lot of space for that dialogue, but that's fine. All right. I mean, is being a thief evil? No, like, you know, like she's not like evil, but I mean, like, why not? Like, why not make her like? You could be like the good Reina's evil, you know, and like kind of make her a little like angel on the shoulder, whereas she's the devil. You know what I mean? She was always on the side of screw Yoshimitsu. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, she's not evil. Her clan and sorry, I gotta move the chat so I can read it a little easier. Oh, she's not that evil. Her clan and Manji, not that good. Yeah, I thought he's reading into Japanese. I can barely read the little characters. Oh, can you actually? That's dope. Oops, I meant to half and half it. Oh wow. It's not what I wanted. It's fine. What's up, Randy? How you doing? I want to apologize for asking personal questions about your job. No worries, bro. No worries. You didn't pry. You asked a legitimate question. And I was like, yeah, I don't really talk about my job. That's totally fine, bro. You are good. I am not stressing about it. I gotta move my chat again. It's fine. I'll put it over here. That isn't... I gotta find a better way to read my chat window. Make it like so I could read it easier. But y'all know that. Y'all know that. Alright, Hayachi. Oh, it's Hayachi. Ooh. We'll translate it. Kazuya Mishima. Nope, that's not Kazuya. So we'll widen it out a little bit more. Yeah, that's fine. So she's very clearly thinking it's going to be Kazuya, so we're not going to translate to Hayachi. So we'll add a question mark. She's asking if it's Kazuya, and then she's surprised that it's Hayachi. So, boom, there you go, translated. That was easy. That was one thing of dialogue. Let's go. All right. Save image. Save image. Save. Add image. Translate. The more I think of Tekken Bloodlines anime, I got to kind of hate that they didn't adapt Tekken 1 and 2 first. That's what I mean, bro. That's genuinely like what I'm setting out to do with my indie series. Is that like I've always wanted to see a Tekken series from the start to the end, you know, like, and just and like cover everything you need to cover, even going past all the Mishima shit, all the side character shit, all the G Corp shit, you know, all the foreshadowing you need. That's what I really didn't like about Tekken Bloodlines the second it was announced. I could be getting my info wrong, but I think the Manji clan and the Fuma clan end up connecting, and Kunimitsu Prodigy came from Fuma's side. Dude, I am so far off from my Kunimitsu lore, I don't even recognize Fuma, bro. I gotta look into that. What's Fuma? Metanux, please let me know. Make it an interbang? Interrobang? What's that? What is that word, gnome guy? Okay, so this is Lei Wulong in a poncho. He's our boy. He's been looking after June a lot, but there's a lot of shit we need to white out. Give us a little bit more room for dialogue. Oh, look at Hayachi's chest hair. I love it. I love it. Okay. So he's calling out for June, but we're not gonna say Kazuma. June. And then we'll bust up that size so it fits the bubble more. Can you hear me, June? And we'll bust that text lower so it can fit. Actually, it'll be easier if I just boop, boop. There we go. That fits better. A little more vertically. Now we can make it a little higher again. Boom! Are you guys digging this? Is this so exciting? Oh, exclamation point and then question mark? Oh, for which one? Oh fuck, let me finish this bubble first. So obviously, where did she go? Because June is a lady. And then he sees the cliff and he's like, no way. So no way doesn't sound good. How about don't tell me she. And then dot dot dot. So like, don't tell me she fell, but he can't finish the sentence. There we go. It's not just Mishima, right? So I think she's trying to say he's not Kazuya, right? Based on the context we know. Not Kazuya, dot dot dot. So why? Then we have to change this to why. Not too far off from what's being said. I've always wanted to be a localizer. That last page. Oh, this one? Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that probably work. Boom. Yeah, I know that does make more sense. Yeah, because she would scream it and then the question mark. Yeah. You are 100% right, Gnome Guy. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not Kazuya, so why? Alright, cool. What the fuck? What? What happened? What happened? What? Is this? Yeah, that's where we are. Okay. All right, let's find out why the fuck Hayachi's crying. Probably for Kuma. I don't know this Tekken manga. There's a lot of Tekken manga, actually. What I don't like about Blue Line is that all the other fighters from Tekken 4 onward, and Steve, Fang Wei, Leroy, like why? I mean, I hate that too. And it's one thing that they added, like, so those guys for just, like, jobber background characters. Is he saying Kazumi? Is this what it's translating to? Kazumi? Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy lore. What the fuck? Holy shit, I thought he was gonna crack for Kuma. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, this is actually insane. But yeah, but back to what I was saying about One Left. Yeah, I don't like that either. But the fact that they got Leroy in like purely for dialogue, like they wanted to use him, like that's what bothered me the most. Because I'm like, there's so many Tekken 3 characters you could use, like Lei Wulong, who has a history with Jun and Kazuya, or Paul. And Paul was used a little bit, but still. I would love for Bandai to finally admit that Tekken and Soul Calibur exist in the same universe. That'd be nice. I was just talking about Soul Calibur 4 with a guy I met today. He was like talking about Voldo, and I was like, oh shit, he was Soul Calibur guy? He's reminded of Kazumi. Yeah, I forgot that because Kazumi was referenced all the way back in 2. Yeah, her name is in the stage. Her name is in Hayachi's dojo, which I always really liked. I always thought that was dope. I guess it wasn't all of a sudden as people thought it was for Kazumi. Oh yeah, Kazumi's always been referenced like way back. That's what really bothers me about people when they're like, oh, Hayachi's like face turn was like super weird and out of nowhere. I'm like, nah, he was always in love with Kazumi, you know, that's always been a thing. So I think I'm gonna keep this stuff out here because it's just him crying. It's just tears. But yeah, we can shrink that a little bit so it fits better in the bubble. Kazumi. How about a oh Kazumi, so it's a little bit different than him just saying it a bunch of times. Oh, Kazumi. Putting an exclamation points after a word that ends with I is always kind of weird. How about that? There we go. I'm not Kazumi. And then Eek. Eek. Shout out to anyone who remembers that. Okay, so this hey is a little big. It's a little big. So how about just a little smaller? Probably add some dots to give it, you know, a little bit of like composure. Because technically, Aki would be an answer to Kunimitsu. Is that for real? Is that lore? A big man like this. Do we need that many spaces between words? How about that? A man this big. What the fuck? A man. Did I not read that right the first time? A man. How about a man as big? No, a man as big as this? Yeah, that works better. A man as big as this. That fits. All right, next page. Save image, save. Save image, save. And we're gonna keep going. Anyone regret clicking on the stream yet? Yeah, so keep in mind, we will do Tekken Blood Vengeance probably next week. I just want to burn a copy of the movie, like edit my own version that has the English characters speaking English and the Japanese characters speaking Japanese. I didn't have time to do that, unfortunately. But when we do, I think it'll be a pretty cool way to experience the movie, because I've never technically watched the movie like that. I've only ever seen the dub or the sub. So I think that'll be cool. I think that'll be fun. And maybe we'll watch the live action too. I'm like tempting fate by watching movies on stream, because I've only been copyrighted on like the music. And so I'm like, oh, that's probably fine. I won't get a strike or anything. So I'm a little not low over my head canon. That fair? Fair enough. When you're sad or in pain, crying makes you feel better. When I was little and cried, Dad would always stroke me. I don't like the word stroke. Should we say pet? Should we keep stroke? I feel like I just have a dirty mind. I don't know, I'll leave that up to you guys. Do you guys want stroke or pet? Or console? What word should we replace stroke with? You gotta keep stroke. All right, then we're keeping stroke. My dad would always stroke me. Come on, come on. I'm terrible. That's my fault. That's my fault. Missy. How about ma'am? Ma'am, you really do resemble Kazumi. She was too good for me, but she was a kind woman. Should we keep two or just say kind woman? She was a kind woman too, or should we just say she was a kind woman? I feel like kind woman has more emphasis. And then strange. Strange should be over here, right? This is the bubble. There you go. Stroke is wild. Comfort, caress. When I was little and cried, Dad would always caress me. When I was little and cried, Dad would always comfort me. Yeah, comfort. Comfort. You could say stroking is a type of comfort. Like the internet's just crazy. She was kind as well. Oh yeah, she was a kind woman. She was too good for me, but she was a kind woman as well. I like that. Oh, I gotta move that text up. It's not. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. A little bit more even now. There we go. There we go. Keep in mind, throw me off the cliff. When I was the little and cried, Dad would always throw me off the cliff. That's good. We should just do Tekken Mad Libs, bro, with like these fucking translator apps. All right. There's a lot of naked Kazuya in this, by the way. Like, just so you guys are prepared, like, Kazuya's naked in this almost the entire time. Anytime I've seen him on screen, he's been naked. Okay, now we gotta edit this a little bit, do a little bit of the whiteout. I can only use whiteout on these dots. These ones are too in the gray. I could probably find a gray color scheme, but I don't want to do that right now. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, cool. I can get away with it right here. Oh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all, actually. Yeah. Alright, cool. Text. I feel like Kazuya Mishima is inside this person. Tekken Abridged. Dude, I want to do that so bad. I genuinely want to do a Tekken Abridged, like Tekken, like, I have an idea and I don't want to say too much because I genuinely might do it, but like in the long time period we have from now and the Tekken animation series I have planned, I want to just do like Tekken skits, like Tekken tunes with just like with the 3D models, like just like 3D models from the games even, and just like put them in weird places and like make a little skit of it. But I haven't. I have like writer's block when it comes to it. I'm not sure how to go about it yet. I feel like Kazuya Mishima is inside this person. How do we say that in a way that makes sense? Like in a more way that makes sense to English readers. I feel like Kazuya Mishima resembles this person. That probably works. How do you spell resembles? Suddenly that doesn't look right. Hang on. Resembles. No, I did spell it wrong. Elias? Yeah. I feel like Kazuya Mishima resembles this person. But somehow, he's different from the Mishima I know. He looks sad. Alright, so there's the Lei Wulong, I assume, calling for June. June, and we'll make that text a little bigger. Why is there just fucking text of oh, that's probably over here. I'll put that there for now. Are you there, June? Probably don't need a comma after there though. And I don't know why Lei's name is always translated to like Kanamaru or some shit. It's really weird. It's really different. Is she surprised to see someone that she recognizes? Detective Wulong. Is that a period I left? Oops. There we go. I feel like Kazi Mishima resembles this person, but somehow he's different from the Mishima I know. He looks sad. June, are you there, June? Is that Detective Oolong? There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Look how many pages we have left. There's 214 pages. We're on 80. We're on fucking 80. It's because the big characters in Japanese can be pronounced in literally 10 or more ways each. Yeah, low key, yeah. Because earlier, anytime it would translate Kazuya, it said Kazuyishi or some shit. It was really weird. And like, it didn't happen every time, but it happens sometimes. It's very odd. Wanna let me drag and drop? It's so annoying. At least all the pages are numbered when you download them on the files, because that would be like crazy if they weren't. So I can always just go left or right, and then it'll be what you want it to be. Google has a hard time as well when I'm playing Persona 1. Always calls me Kendori instead of Komori. Kamitori. Oh, okay. Calls Kendori Kamitori. I see. Yeah, you can't trust the internet. I mean, the Japanese language is just fucking strange, dude. It's a really weird, like, dialect. Especially, like, written down. Extremely weird. There we go. He came to help me. That works, right? That's not too bad. You should probably say wait. Not ah. So should we keep the boss? Should we erase that? Because that's very weird. Oh yeah, I made it. This manga, the manga this time. Oh boy. Yeah, we're just translating it. Like I literally have an app. Like I want to make a video in the future because I translated like 2 volumes of this manga today, and I want to keep going. I wanted to get more done, but I was busy. And so I want to do a video where like it's kind of animated, where we get like the you guys watch like Comic Historian or some shit like that. Some channels that have like animated comic books where it just goes like panel to panel with like sound effects and like maybe even voice acting. I want to do that. And so step 1 is translating the manga, and so that's what we're doing right now. That is a sound effect to the depths of it. Okay, cool. It's very abstract, and that's what allures me to it. Oh, okay. That's good. Thank you. Kazuya is more akin to the game personality in the manga than the OVA. Yeah, he's a lot more evil in this one. He's straight evil as shit. To hell with that text. What the fuck? Go away. The man from just now. Does that work? Or should we just say the man? Or that man? He's Hayachi Mishima. Why did it translate twice? Shihai, Hachi, look at that. That's useless. We don't need that. Get it out of here. He's Heihachi Mishima. I'm surprised it spelled Heihachi Mishima correctly. That's good. Oops, wrong way. He's Heihachi Mishima. How about an exclamation point? Because that's a big deal. Kills a whale in front of June. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah. Fucking look at you, Luigi, with the manga lore. Yeah, that's his introduction. He naked uppercuts a fucking whale into pieces. It's actually insane. He is a psychopath. He cannot be stopped. He's Hayachi Mishima. Oh, so Lei is the one speaking. See, some of these thought bubbles like aren't like super like clear who's speaking all the time, and so June's like, Hayachi Mishima, who the fuck is that? Hayachi Mishima. That's right. I thought he was dead. That hairy bear. It's him, no doubt. What? That hairy bear? Is he talking about the actual bear Kuma, or is he talking about Hayachi? About that hairy bear with him. the hairy bear with him, there's no doubt. Right? Huh? Because Kuma's still in the room, right? Like that he hasn't left. Heihachi Mishima. Heihachi Mishima, Kazuya Mishima's father. So we don't need the last name. That's counterproductive. Heihachi Mishima, Kazuya's father. I don't think we need the last name each time. If Heihachi has appeared. I think that works. Thank you. Written and illustrated by Masi Hashimoto. Damn! But I have no idea if Harada had any influence on the direction. I have no idea. That'd be a good... We should tweet at him and see if he'll answer. If he knows about this at all. I mean, no, he knows about it. But yeah, you got the author right. The mangaka. Fucking Luigi with the deep cuts. My god. See, sometimes y'all know more than me, bro. It's actually insane. Yeah, this one. Yep. All right, now we got Lee back on screen. He's in his tux. Yes, sir. All right. Edit. Whiteout. Do we need to white out anything? Everything seems to be there. Oh, there's a little bit here. Boom. Now it's gone. All right, cool. Text time. See, who the fuck is he talking to? Rai-san? Did they mean Lee-san? We're gonna have to... See, sometimes we have to go to like the next page to figure out like context on what the fuck's happening. So who's speaking to him? Uh-oh. June's in a fucking... a kimono and Lei's getting all embarrassed. That's cute. That's funny. Over the Pacific Ocean. 11:41. Why the fuck does it say time? Do we need the time? I don't think we need this. Ooh. Lee-san, yeah, okay. Holy shit, June's looking good. Why Kazuya always got the Mishima out? Like the Mishima cut out from the dialogue? It just seems counterproductive. Like they're because you're already saying Heihachi Mishima, Kazuya's Mishima's father, so it just kind of seems like, oh, you could just skip the Mishima there. There's still something else. The Iron Fist tournament. The tournament's such a big word, it doesn't always fit in the box, which is kind of annoying. That's fine though. We won the Andes tournament. Was it Andes? It was something. I remember I looked up. It was like the Greece thing. It was Athens. Athens. I think. I'm changing it to Athens because I already changed it earlier. Oh, is Mishima? Oh, his dick out? I don't know. Yeah, he's straight up always naked. Because June's only seen him naked at this point. Like he showed up naked in the ocean for whatever reason. He was just swimming. And so anytime she remembers him fucking butt ass naked, pinning her down. Until we arrive at the next tournament venue, Tokyo. Please enjoy this modest party. With a capital P. See, who are these randos, too? What's modest about it? Lee-san. Should we keep the song, or should we just say Lee? We definitely don't need this extra B. I got rid of a lot of the sans earlier, so I kind of want to get rid of it here. San. That can't be how she folded for him. I mean, it might be. It might be, bro. We haven't seen Kazuya's meat, to be fair. So, none of us can truly judge. That's the next page, right? Yeah. All right, cool. We got that. All right, now we got Kimono June. Crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy, bro. Oh, cute. Oh. Cute. I love the pages that have like such little dialogue, so I could do like no work. It makes my day, honestly. Not like these pages. I'm kidding. Is this Lee? No, is this Law? Eating all the fucking food. What's up, bro? What's up, Dan? How you doing? Komodo June is peak, TBH. I love it. I love it. She looks very cute. Tarmac? The hell? Oh, we gotta edit these. What's up, Dan? How's it going? We're just, you know, we're translating Tekken manga. That's what we're doing today. No watch party today. I was gonna do I'm back. What happened? We saw June in a kimono. That's pretty much it. I was just explained. Oh, Mr. Rai. She was talking to Lei earlier, not Lee. Okay, hang on. What's modest about it? Mr. Lee, Mr. Lei. But I've been kind of keeping it, I've been keeping it consistent that June keeps calling him Detective Oolong. So I'm gonna keep that just for consistency's sake. And then edit this. I'm doing good. What about you? I'm chilling. I'm doing good. I actually had a really good day. It was a really productive day and a very nice day outside of work too. So that was super nice. I was able to get this far thanks to you, Detective. Thank you very much. But yeah, so we'll have more watch parties next week. I mentioned it earlier. We're gonna do more of probably Blood Vengeance and maybe the live action movie. We'll see what happens. So every now and then I get a YouTube notification while I'm streaming, and I want to check it to make sure like they're not deleting my channel. Because I've been doing a lot of copyrighted stuff lately. Let's go. So I couldn't cheer you on at you on. I'm sorry I couldn't cheer you on at your match either. How about earlier? This is an interesting idea. Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna make a full video of it because we already translated 2 volumes, so we're gonna keep going until the whole manga's done. And I want to do a long, like, you see those comic videos where like they go from panel to panel with like sound effects and voice acting and shit like that. We're gonna do something like that. Maybe not voice acting. It'd be nice to have voice acting, but can't afford to pay a bunch of voice actors, and there's a lot more characters in here than I thought there were. So at the very least we'll do something like that. That's okay. There we go, that's better. That's okay. More importantly, look at the guests. Look at the party members and look at the guests. There you go. Your voice Kuma for you, hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That's awesome, bro. I appreciate that. Just imagine if Lee was as good as Lei since Tekken 2. Kind of scary since I fear June may direct Jin to Lee before Ogre kills her. Jin personally and fighting style may be different by 3. Shit, yeah, that's a really good what if. You know, that'd be. I should do Tekken what if videos and just be like, what if June sent Jin to Lee? You know, instead of Heihachi. That'd have been sick. Is this supposed to be Nina? Because it looks like fucking Keistis from Final Fantasy VIII. That is a really interesting what if idea, to be honest. You know, what if she sent him to Lee or Lei? Honestly, he'd be quite different, yes. I used to watch vids like that. Hell yeah. Honestly, I've been binging some Dragon Ball what if videos lately. I was watching what if Game of Thrones what if videos for a while. I found a really cool channel that had a really dope possibilities with stuff like that. Okay, so we need some commas because you listen off all the crazy people at this fucking party. The Mafia. Arms dealers. Maybe not dealers, just dealer. Drug lord. It's the place, the secret summit. So we probably, it's the place is pretty useless. So how about we just do the secret summit? I sensed this person somewhere before. She's talking about Nina. Oh yeah, Nina did push her down. I remember that. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Damn Japan. What do you think this is? Your headspace is at what if for Dragon Ball, so that's a good place to put it, honestly. One of my coworkers just started watching Dragon Ball, so I'm hearing all about it right now. And his Bahamas during Ogre Reign. Yeah, Lee was building up fucking violent corporations all throughout Tekken 3. So by the time 4 comes out, he's like a successful businessman. I think he's, because this is Lei talking to her, so I think because he found her cute earlier, so maybe he's like damn, she's cute. I don't know. I'm gonna come back to this one because I can't really I don't know how to localize this unless you guys have any ideas for what he's possibly singing here. The person who pushed me down. She blows a kiss to Lee, and Lee's like, yeah, fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome. I do the same thing. I do the same thing, that's for true. Boop. Are you enjoying yourselves? Now at this point, that's fine, that works. We have a greeting from the organizer of our party, Kazuya Mishima. Kazuya Mishima? That's that naked guy I saw. Lee really is the edgy antagonist under bigger antagonists. That's what I always liked about early Lee, was that he could get away with that. I kind of feel bad for Lee if he's indeed friend zoned. This again, then again, this is Nina. Yeah, I feel like Lei's always been friend zoned. I feel like that's his entire character arc at times, and like some of these things, like he's brought in to be like June's right hand man, and then watches her fall in love with Kazuya. Uh-oh, Paul's here. Paul's here. Luckily, this page requires no translation. I'm still gonna put it in there because I'm gonna download them all. And so it's just better if they're all in order, even if they don't need translating. There's no dialogue here, so I'm not even gonna waste one of my credits. I'm not even gonna waste it. This one, however, I will. Oops, what happened? That puffy ass scarf. Yes, sir. Oh, did he? Damn, it's Kazuya. Yes, sir. Lei and Jun is basically Yamcha and Bull. Oh no, not Yamcha. Credits? What credits? Oh, the song? I think so. That was probably one of them. Considering Lee didn't show up canonically until Tekken 4, I think him being away from Hayashi and Kazuya being dead did him wonders. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree. I genuinely think like it's more that like Lee disappeared after Tekken 2, after the events, and was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna fake my death and be Violet for the next 18 years and build a new name for himself. In the end, she's taken by Widow's Peak Airline Man. That's the one. That's the guy. There we go. Uh-oh. 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 Well, what do I do with this? I have no idea what that can possibly say. Kazuya, it just keeps saying his fucking name. Kazuya Mishima. I don't know. You could just attribute that to like anger panel. It says, and I quote, "Woo!" I believe you. Policies. That's what I love about this manga too. See, Hachiro, Hachiro. That's Kazuya's new name. Is Hachiro. I'm not changing that. But something I like about this is that it's very like they still were going the direction of like Paul and Kazuya are like feuding, you know. All right, let's get rid of Hachiro. Kazuya, and I don't think we need that many exclamation points. Just 3 is fine. Kazuya. I wanted to see you. I don't like that about. I've been waiting for this. We'll bump up that text size. I've been waiting for this. Let's fight me right now. Let's fight, you and me, right now. And then we'll shrink that text. Oh, not that much. Let's fight, you and me, right now. How about that? Hachiro season 4 confirmed? Yes, sir. See, maybe I'm looking too into it, but I can see this duality. June representing this natural world. So for some of the bigger chats, I gotta move my chat screen so I can read it more. Oh. Which natural world and everything pre-modern causes like the modernality and zero-sum evils of domination. Bro, you were fucking looking deep into it. My God. Duality rumors in the natural world and everything pre-modern. It's like, yeah, he's definitely like the natural like evolution of technology and like the evil sense. Yeah, like militarized and all that shit. And like June has always been very early on, very peaceful. So yeah, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I think all caps are better than exclamation. Do you think so? Don't Paul, you'll lose your shins. He will. He will. See, sometimes when I do all caps, it looks like funky. Like watch. Oh God. I feel like sometimes it just doesn't always work. Oh, sometimes it does. Yeah, that actually that does fit. But I feel like not this. No, let's see. Like I want to save the all caps for like a moment. That's just very like dramatic. I want to save it for a moment that's like earned, where like someone dies, or like we're like close to death or something. Because I know shit it gets crazy in the manga at some point, and I want to wait for like a very like all is lost moment to do all caps. Especially because I haven't done it yet. Doing it now would be a little it's a little silly, but that's my own fault for not doing it. You definitely have a point. You definitely have a point. The Kazuya one? When he's yelling it? I thought that one looked a little interesting. You think so? Or should we add exclamation points? I feel like that looks a little funny. I mean, it could just be the font, but at this point, I gotta stay with the font because it's like that for the other two. The two. Oh, that's enough. All right. The other two volumes. That's what I was trying to say. Get out of my way. Hey, you're running away, Ipachi. Ipachi. All right, now. What was his name earlier? Hirochi or Hachiro? And Ipachi. Lord Apache, Lord Apache. Kaji got the bitches. Ipachi, what's wrong with you? Lord Phoenix. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot to edit here. There's a lot. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I don't think he needs an exclamation point because he's not yelling at him. He's just saying, "Get out of my way." Do we need another space there, or should we get out of my way? Yeah, that's better. Hey, you're running away? If you want to fight me, win the tournament and come back, that's a good line. Let's make it bigger. Not that big. Lord Kazuya. It'd be weird if they both just said it, so how about my lord and Lord Kazuya? I don't know. I might change that. I don't like it. Lord Phoenix, as he should be called, yes sir. Ipachi. Nah, probably is a very formal Mr. Phoenix. Oh yeah, I was definitely gonna do Mr. Phoenix for that one. Ipachi, what? It's so strange. It's the Japanese language is so odd. Kazuya, what's wrong with you? Mr. Phoenix, please. Your cock is out. Fiery guy. Weren't you more of a fierce guy? I feel like fierce works better. Kazuya ignored Paul and went straight for the bitches, man. I can't hate. I cannot possibly hate. I don't have it in me. Save image. Save. Look, she's thinking of him naked again already. Kazuya-sama can also be translated to Lord Kazuya, yeah. Or Kazuya Dono if he was a prince. I was trying to think of like what you call like a leader. Like what's the Gaijo? Isn't that like president or some shit? Gaijo or Gaijo, some shit like that. Lee with L-I, that's funny. I'm fed up with your depraved taste. What are these incompetent fools to the girls? Oh, he just fucking elbows one of them. Crazy. Keep in mind, I have not read this, guys. I have not read. I've seen like some pages, but I honestly don't know what happens in this story. Maybe he's just jealous or upset that his little lady over there saw. Lee? Yes. I'm fed up with your behavior days. What are these incompetent fools? What's with? How about what's with? Not instead of who. And Lee is confused, huh? But they're hot. What is your problem? You mutt. We can keep that. That's good. Gaicho, Saja. Oh yeah, those are the two. Lai Chaolan. Taisho means captain. Oh, okay. Is that what they call Luffy in the One Piece? Luffy, it's me, Zoro. Uh-oh, something's about to go down. Sometimes really try to entertain me. What does that even mean? What could that possibly mean? Is there anything we need to adjust? I can get rid of that little kanji. There we go. Oh my god, Nina's ass is out. Holy shit. Terrible, that can stay. Is that a lie, or is this your true form? Namaru, what? Is that what they call him? No, sadly, but they do call Buggy Saicho or something similar. I fucking love Buggy, bro. Buggy is like genuinely one of my favorite characters. I like Katakuri. I am a guy who has read all of One Piece. I read all of One Piece up to Egghead. I haven't been caught up since I went to Jaya, but I did read it all. Kazuya honestly sounds like a modern day Sengoku Daimo. Low key. Low key. How about next time? Instead of sometimes. Next time, really try to entertain me. I'll entertain you, yes sir. I'll entertain you plenty. Perfect. Oh shit, they fucking blew up the whole ship. Goddamn. What the fuck? What the fuck kind of Hadouken bullshit is this? What is happening on this page? Titanic sequel, Titanic 2, Electric Boogaloo. Using a lot of Japanese words to belittle his enemies, alongside modern Japanese, kind of like Hayashi does. Okay. Is that what that is? It's like using intelligence to fucking annihilate your foes and shit. Okay, not a lot going on here. Explosions have been planted in the ship's hull. Sure. Oh yeah, I can probably get rid of that. And throw in a little... Ah! There you go. A little smaller. What's going on? Make it a little bit more concerning. You know, that's what I mean, bro. That's what I mean. Let's find out. Let's find out what the fuck's happening on this page. What kind of bullshit she's gonna pull out of her ass? And we're just kind of assuming it's Nina. Like, I'm pretty sure it is. Anything we need to white out? Nope. Cool. June, run! I'll check this out while I have the chance. I don't like that line. How should we change that line to make it make more sense and given the context? Mr. Kaminari, it's Detective Oolong. June, come on now. Everyone over here. Calm down. I don't like that much. A lot of these are periods. They need to be exclamation points given what's happening. Mishima, I'm going to kill you. Okay. That's fine. We don't need to change it to Kazuya there. You know, in a witch hands. That's what she does. His intelligence to brain mog his foes. I love that. I gotta use Mog more. I'll check this out while I have the chance. I'll check things out while I have the chance. I'll see what I can do. How should we change that line? I'll check this out while I have the chance. Maybe I'll come back to it. I'm not sure. Oh, he fucking got her. I suddenly forgot like how to do this. Tisk. He's just like shit. I don't like tisk, so how about we just do like shit? Like actually just shit. Cause he's upset. He wouldn't go tisk. Run. Move. I use the word mog often because I think a lot of brain rot words are stupid. Plus Fallen Garden. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we got him. Fallen Garden. I try not to use. I almost never use brain rot terms, but sometimes I want to because I hear it at work sometimes, and I'm like, man, I'm so far behind on like shit I should probably know. I don't need the dots on her. Oops, that was too far. Oh, we're going. There we go. What is she trying to say? If I had it, what? What the fuck is she actually saying here? Clock blocked, the music change. I don't know if you could hear. The following, I mean, I have this playlist on. We had name entry. I did hear Fallen Garden earlier. That's the unknown one, right? So some of these are just like really fast, like remixes. Yeah. Massive apologies. If I had it, what? Okay, how about we just until I realize what she's trying to say here. She's amazed at his power. His power. That makes sense. Never mind. This the text change. Oh, was that the end of the volume? Oh yeah, that was cool. I just want to do a volume today. All right. Let's save this one. Save that one. Then we'll knock this out real quick. Yes, sir. See if that'll even translate. It should. Whatever this... That black thing around him. You mean Bruce? No, sorry. Sorry. Oh. Holy shit. Oh my god. That black aura. And put it up there just for better fucking text sequencing. I forget. I think there's 8. I think there's 8 volumes. I'll double check right now. We're on page 96. Okay. Seven. There's 7 volumes, and we just finished 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 4 more. 4 more to go. Until we're there. But I honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Okay, let's see, because volume 4 is 97 to 117. Or it doesn't seem like a lot, but it is kind of a lot. And I do have all tomorrow morning to do more. Ooh, almost deleted one. That would have sucked. But honestly, this is a really cool website, and like it's free. Like you get a certain amount of credits if you use it for free, but you can pay like $6 and you get like over 2,000 credits. And it's actually really cool. That black thing around that person. That black aura mogging him. What is that? What does that fucking chat say? Debbie Ruman? What is that? My persona playthrough, Google called the girl in black the black girl. Oh wow, halfway there. Oh yeah, we're almost halfway there. We're pretty much. We're halfway there, looking good now. Nothing's gonna get in the way. Shout out to Big Time Rush fans. If y'all fuck with Big Time Rush, I fuck with you. The more I think it's the more he fights, because Kazuya, we're not from Kazuya's first person right now, or point of view. The more he fights, the bigger and darker it gets. Is this his wing? Is that what that is? Is that what I'm seeing? That's like... Actually getting kind of good. I almost want to keep going. Oof, 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 oof. God damn, Nina looks hot here. God damn. God damn. Oh man, shit's gonna get good over there. Ooh, I can't wait to do this, guys. I honestly can't wait. I think it's gonna be dope. Please don't F me. What do you mean? Big Time Rush was just there on Nickelodeon. They did a lot of stuff that early Beatles did in the 60s. Oh yeah. I mean, I loved the show growing up, and I just love the band. I still listen to them all the time. I have some of their merch. I'm a big fan. All right, well let me just go through the whole thing and double check that I made no mistakes. Nothing else I want to edit while we're still here. This is volume 3. Already we have something. I want to get rid of just these exclamation points and put actual text. Yeah, so she's confused. So, huh? Oops, way too zoomed out. Just a little bit more. There we go. Huh? A bear? Who in the world will push me? I'm sorry, you surprised me. You're not so scary, Lick. He's warm. Dad was in my dream. Open the eyes of your heart. I'm always with you. What do you mean? Something's coming. I feel it. This feeling. Kazuya Mishima, and it's Hayashi. June, can you hear me? Where did you go? Don't tell me she... He's not Kazuya, so why? Why? Kazumi! Oh, Kazumi. I'm not Kazumi. Eek! Hey. A man as big as this. It's okay. When you're sad, I would ask you a little bit. I always comfort. That would always stroke me. Ma'am, you really do resemble Kazumi. She was too good for me. She was a kind woman as well. Strange. I feel like Kazumi Mishima resembles this person, but somehow he's different from the Mishima I know. He looks sad. June, are you there, June? Is that Detective Oolong? Came to help me. Wait, man from just now. He's Hayashi Mishima. Hayashi Mishima, that's right. I thought he was dead. That Harry buried them. There's no doubt. Hayashi Mishima. Kazuya's father, Hayashi, has appeared. There's still something else. The Iron Fist tournament. Over the Pacific Road country, everyone with the Athens tournament until we have the next 10. Please enjoy this modest party. What's modest about it? Detective. Oh, Lee's asking himself. What's... Oh no, Lei, that's Lei, not Lee. See, some of these character designs are a little off. What's so modest about it? Detective Oolong, I see. I see. Oh, cute. I was able to get this thanks to you, Detective. Thank you very much. I couldn't cheer you. Sorry, I couldn't cheer you much. That's okay. Look at the guests. Mafia, arms dealer, drug lord, the secret summit. I've sensed this person before. Oh, this is one I wanted to get back to. So Lei here, like when June's not looking, he's saying, damn Japan, Earlier he was blushing because of how cute she was. So I'm assuming based on context clues that he's like damn Japanese girls, like damn she's cute. So I'm just gonna write something like that. I'm not shipping them. I'm not doing my own little fan fiction. That's genuinely the context I'm getting from this. Damn wife issues. These wife issues, bro. You got 99 problems and a translated manga isn't one of them. Damn, she's cute. The person who pushed me down. All right. Are you enjoying yourselves? Now at this point, we have greetings. We have a greeting from the organizer of the party, Kazuya Mishima. Kazuya Mishima. And they see each other, Kazuya Mishima, and then Paul's like, "Ooh, Kazuya, I've been waiting for this. Let's fight, you and me, right now. Get out of my way. Hey, you're running away. If you want to find me when the tournament come back, Lord Kazuya, my lord. Kazuya, what's wrong with you, Mr. Phoenix? Weren't you more of a fierce guy? Lee, I'm fed up with your depraved taste. What's with these incompetent fools, huh? You mutt. Next time, try to really entertain me. Terrible. Was it a lie or is this your true form? I'll entertain you plenty." And Nina blows up the fucking ship. What's going on? It's supposed to be planning over the hole. Might be a look at her. Oh, you think so? Damn, look at her. Cause it's not like he's like is he referencing? Oh, like damn, like make eye contact. You think it's something like that? Yeah, it could be that. He's definitely not talking about Nina. I might come back to that again. You mutt. June, run. I'll check this out while I have the chance. I still don't like that line. I'll check this out while I have the chance. She's like, Detective Oolong, everyone over here, calm down. Mishima, I'm going to kill you. Shit. Run. Move. This power. This black aura around him. That black aura around him. The more he fights, the bigger and darker it gets. That's like... Oh, that's how it ends. Alright. Well, I can always go back to it and change it later. I'll download a zip file right now. Awesome. And I can save it. Volume 3. Files. Boom, now it's saved. Dark aura more natural to me. Oh yeah, because it was like that black thing around him. That fucking black thing, and Bruce is just standing there like, what do you mean? You're not talking about me, are you? Words are hard. I hate speaking / writing. It'd be like that sometimes. Honestly, a lot of my... I feel like that way when I write, because sometimes when my writing comes off too, like, wannabe Shakespearean, you know, and like almost like I'm trying to write poetry. Like not actual poetry, but like just dialogue that feels like very rhythmic and like soft, and it's very difficult because you'll be writing it and like you'll think it's dope and you'll come back to it like a day later and you're like, that is the most corniest piece of fucking dialogue I've ever felt in my life. Like in my Tekken 6 rewrite, I'm so on and off with my Jin and Xiaoyu flashback scene when he's like, am I foolish? Like am I selfish? Like, should I cherish? And I wanted that ish, like in each line of something he'd represent. And like I go back and forth on hating it or loving it. I really do. Okay, so let's go to downloads. We'll move this to because I haven't named anything yet. 7-zip. Check files. And rename this to Volume 3, and it all should be here. Oops, that's over here. Yep, here it all is. All the text, all the things we need. No man, the poetry in your Tekken 6 video run me over. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. It makes me happy to hear. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, it wouldn't load the other photos. I was like, what happened? Did they not all go? Alright, cool. Alright, so we got 3 volumes down. We need 4 more to go. I can delete this. Hey, here's that and the shipping ideas. Hell yeah. Just wait till you see the full series, man. Just wait. Wait, here's Kazuya coming up and fucking... He shows up, like, June frees this whale. Kazuya shows up in the ocean, butt-ass naked, uppercuts this fucking killer whale into pieces. It's insane. And then he pins June down because, like, she's just standing there. Like, it's very odd. It's a very odd introduction to fucking Kazuya. And he's just naked. And he's naked the whole time. It's very, very strange. I had to print 50 billion copies and ship them out for a fee, of course. Yeah. I can go to Anime Expo and sell my own doujin, bro. That's the plan. Oh, if only. If only I had the guts. But yeah. Volume 2. We got some stuff going on. Oh yeah, this is Michelle's volume. It's actually pretty dope. Where is she? Oh yeah, she fights Ganryu. Oomph, oomph, ha. I kind of like some of these fight sequences because, like, if I want to put sound effects in it, which we're going to for the video, I can actually just put, like, Ganryu attack sounds, you know what I mean? And, like, Michelle, like, pain sound effects. Because those all exist, and they're very easy to get. Very, very easy. But yeah. I mean, the Michelle shorts are, like, they're basically underwear. That shit is hiked up her ass. It's insane in some of these shots. Sometimes I'm looking at these texts and I'm like, I should have chose a different font, but you know, it is what it is. I made it this far. I'm not changing it. Like I'm gonna have to deal with it. Oh yeah, she gets pushed off right here by Nina. Oh, I didn't even change the text on that one. I should have changed it to like, what the, instead of just exclamation points. Oh well. Oh well. It's not hard work, but it just takes a while. You know what I mean? Just takes a while. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Oh. Kind of like Jin with the frizzle bangs. I thought so too. I thought so too. I remember thinking, I was like, what the fuck is Jin doing here? And I was like, oh, it's fucking just Kazuya with wet hair. The clothes are what make him evil. He strips the clothes. I mean, I don't know. He seemed to fucking get way more evil when he took his clothes off. My thought that people who create this manga only know how Kazumi as a normal housewife that died naturally and not getting murdered by Hayachi. Really? Yeah, honestly, yeah. At that point, well, because I mean, it's been established that like Hayachi killed Kazuya's mom. I think that's like established from the beginning. So it is interesting that like Hayachi is like devastated and sees her and is like, "Oh my god, it's you." If anything, if they did take the idea that he killed her, then it's even more sad that he like is that devastated to see someone who looks like her. I definitely see where you're coming from. One left. Very hiked up, but her face is cute. Yeah, she was very cute. She looks cute. I thought Nina looked fucking damn good too in this. I'm curious to see other characters. I honestly don't know who's all in it. I know everyone who's in it currently. I know Kuma is in. I know Kazuya. I'm obviously. But like who in Tekken 2 isn't in it yet? That could be Beck. We saw Law in the background. Anna. I think Anna would be a great idea. I don't know. I truly don't know. There's a fine line between insanity and evil. Now it's a gray line, but it's there, I think. Roger and Alex, great example. Great example. Well, that's the thing. Like the whole reason June is sent to like investigate Kazuya is because of Roger and Alex and all that animal stuff. But for the most part here, she only joins the tournament because he kills a fucking whale in front of her, like off rip, like just by chance he's there and fucking annihilates something that like he shouldn't have done. So it's very like, okay, you know, like fuck it. That's what happened. But yeah. So sorry for the short and maybe possibly boring stream tonight. My dudes, my chatters. I appreciate y'all sticking around. Even though it wasn't like anything too crazy. We're not playing anything. We weren't watching anything. I had to finish this. I wanted to finish a volume tonight, and I wanted to just get more done because I'm not going to be able to get a lot done after a certain point tomorrow. I wasn't able to get a lot done after a certain point today. Not a good time. I appreciate it. We're just having some fun, but we're just working. There definitely will in the future be more streams. That's just like, I'm gonna need to animate. I'm gonna need to work on the Tekken project, and you guys have kind of seen that already. Like at the end of some of the watch parties, I would just like rig a model or two, and like that would be that. But like when we actually get down to the nitty gritty, like where there's going to be a lot of Blender streams, and I can't promise how fucking exciting those will be. But if you want to see the Tekken fan series made in real time, those are definitely going to be some streams that will happen in the future. Glad I caught you again. I'm glad you caught me too, Luigi. I'm glad too. Luigi, do you know about the? First of all, do you want to be called Luigi? Like, what do you want to be called? Like. I don't mind calling you Luigi or Mario or fucking 97, like, but if you had a preference, feel free to shout it out. Otherwise, it's gonna stick. My little Italian plumber boy. But do you know about the Tekken project? Were you here when we discussed it? Discussed what we were doing and stuff. Some of the new chatters I like filling them in, especially if they like they stick around. Luigi, that's fine, cool, awesome, I love it. Do you have a favorite Mario character? I'm a fucking slut for Monty Mole. I am a slut for Monty Mole. I fucking love Monty Mole. I love Bullet Bill too. I like the little guys. I like Dry Bones. If we're talking like just strictly like, no, I didn't hear about the Tekken project. I'll show you. I'll show you real quick before we head off. If you're talking like specific Tekken characters, I mean Tekken, specific Mario characters. Rosalina, yeah, she's dope. Rosalina is sick. Monty Mole, what? I fucking love Monty Mole, bro. That's my dude. That's my jam. That's my jam-a-lama. I like Luigi. I'm a pretty simple guy. I like Luigi. I like Waluigi a lot. I'm a big Waluigi for Smash guy. Like I unironically, like that would get me to start playing the game again if Waluigi was in Smash. I'm being completely dead ass. Let's see. But let me show I never met someone who fucks a Monty Mole like that. Props, my guy. Monty Mole is fucking dope, bro. I want a Monty Mole tattoo. Like I'm gonna, like, I have a spot saved for like just a little hang on, let me fucking get my OBS so I can see my camera. I have a little spot like right here on my arm still saved because a lot of my arm is just filled. Like I don't have very little room. But like right here on like my elbow crease, it's gonna fucking hurt. But I want like the classic 2D Monty Mole when he's like jumping out of the pipe, like that. Just like right here, like he's falling down my arm. I think that would be awesome. But yeah, no, I love in Mario Party if he's available, in Mario Kart if he's like a character, Monty Mole. But Luigi, while you're here, oh, my thing is not even, whoopsie. This is one of the projects I'm working on. And like we've kind of, yeah, basically, sorry, I have no idea what's in my camera roll and I'm kind of being careful. But yeah, what we're working on is a Tekken fan-made animated series. And so I have a guy who's making models for me. As you can see, we have the entire Tekken 1 lineup on starting roster. We don't have any of the unlockables yet. We have Wang. We have Wang Jinrei. He's working on Anna Williams right now, actually. And so it's going to look like this. These are the 3D models. It's going to be 3D animated. And yeah, so here they are. And that's what we're doing here on the channel. So get ready for more of that in the future. That's why I'm always working on animations and stuff. That's why I'm doing all that, because I think it's gonna be dope. Oh wait, I've seen this on your channel. Oh, you probably saw the community post, yeah. But I mean, that's what it's gonna be, you know. That project, like these photos. I want to post more photos. I want to get a lot more into posing them and kind of just like teasing the project. But that's what we're gonna do. TBH's username was inspired by a Mario channel user that played dolls and puppets childhood YouTube. I'm more of a Sonic fan than a Mario fan, but I do occasionally like Mario. That's funny because I'm kind of the exact opposite. Like I want to get into Sonic, dude. I read half of the Ken Pender's Sonic run, like the Archie comics, and like, man, that's a tough read. That is a tough read because like sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not, and I'm trying to get into like Sonic stuff. I don't know if that was the best place to start with the Sonic franchise is the fucking Ken Pender's comics, but I did do that. I want to get into Sonic though. Luigi's my favorite because he's green. I also love Daisy. Daisy is dope. Why would you do that to yourself, you poor soul? I don't know, man. I was bored. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Because I go to Comic-Con every year, and I see Ken Penders there every fucking year. They let him in. He has his own booth. And I'm like, you know, I gotta find out what's going on. You know, I gotta figure out this lore. It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane. And I couldn't do it. I gotta get back on it though. Green is my favorite color. That's dope. I like black. I like purple. I like red. It changes a lot. I want to get into Sonic. Let me eat shit. I want to get into Sonic. Let me slit my. I want to get into Sonic. Cut to me slitting my wrist. Sonic fans are diverse, but it's annoying how all the bad shit bubbles through the surface because of sensationalism. Yeah, it does. The Sonic fans have been through a lot. You know, let's be real. They're good peeps. They're good peeps. Nate, were you here the whole time? Did you see some of the Tekken manga that we were doing? How are you feeling, Nate? I meant to text you last night, Nate, but like last night when I was on stream, I told the entire chat to send like get well soon things to you, and like a couple of the chatters said like, oh, feel better, Nate. Feel better, Nate. I forgot at what timestamp it happened on, but it did happen in last night's stream. Everyone's hoping you're feeling better. Your girlfriend's favorite color is purple. Purple's a cool color. Purple's a dope color. I like pink. I like purple. I like red. I don't know. I like colors. I like colors. But I typically do a lot of black. You're actually a Sonic guy myself. Oh yeah? Who's your favorite Sonic character? And why is it Vector? Yeah, I want to get more into it. Feeling better for sure. Just some throat tickles, but we should be good. That's good. And my girlfriend was sick for like 2 weeks, and I did not see her. I was avoiding her like the plague. Because I hate being sick. And I felt bad, but she's feeling better now. Brother. Late to the stream again. Sorry about that, Diablo Jim. No worries. We were translating Tekken manga. The OG Tekken 2 manga. It's really fascinating. It's really interesting. It's at times pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like amazing, but like it is at times. Like it's very. It takes from the source material pretty well so far. At times, other than Kazuya punching a fucking killer whale to death. But you'll see a video on the channel in the future of like this entire project, the manga project. We'll get to that in the future. Also, surprise, Nate. We'll talk about it later, Nate, but I want to do a video. Basically, if you're still in the chat, Nate, I'll explain it real quick. Like you know, like Comic Story and how like it goes like panel to panel with like sound effects and maybe even voice acting and like dialogue. I found this Tekken 2 manga and I'm translating it on this website using the software. And so basically, I want to do that with the Tekken 2 manga because I think it'd be cool. So yeah, if you think that's a cool idea you want to work on, Nate, that's the next project. Honestly, something other than shorts, hell yeah. I give you that little animation thing if the Kazuya Wang scene. You were itching for animation. I remember we talked about that. I stuck with Tails because I played him a lot as a Sonic 2 when my mom would bring out the Genesis. Oh damn. Classic. I actually just remembered my favorite Sonic character is Silver. Because the only Sonic game I ever played in my life is Sonic Riders. I forgot if it was the GameCube or the Wii one, but it was one of them. I had so much fun with it, and I thought silver looked so fucking cool. And so like I named my dog Silver. I had a black lab, but my mom got my brother and I 2 black labs. I got the girl, he got the boy, and I named my my female black lab Silver. And it was that way for fucking like over 10 years. Again, you poor soul. People don't fuck with Silver? I like Silver. Silver's dope. He's got good design. I literally have... You see it? Can you see it from here? No, you can't. I love Silver. We don't fuck with riders. Oh, Sonic. Nah, it's not a good game. I thought it was one of the better ones, like with like the hoverboards. I mean, I don't know. It's completely nostalgic for me. I wouldn't be able to like be like, oh yeah, no, like it's the best Sonic racer, you know. But like, I don't know. I thought it looked cooler than like Sonic Team Racing, you know. I think they look cooler on fucking skateboards or hoverboards than they do on fucking cars. Grew up with Sonic 2 on my dad's Genesis, but my first modern game was Heroes, and then Shadow came and utterly changed my brain chemistry. Oh yeah, my GF has 1 silver Funko Pop. Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. I have a silver plush too, but it's in my old dog's like bin of his toys. Man, Sonic Riders is a shit. Hell yeah. Me and my friends just started playing Sonic Team Racing, and I like it a lot more than Mario Kart. Oh damn, like that? Like the new Mario Kart or Mario Kart 8? Personally, I'm a double dash kind of guy, but you know, that's not original at all. I haven't even played the new Mario Kart. I don't have a Switch 2. I haven't played any of the new Nintendo stuff. Although, I might concede and finally buy an overpriced Switch 2 if the Star Fox rumors are true. If we're getting actual Star Fox, Miss Mario Kart 8 MK World sucks. That's what I keep hearing. That's what I heard. Like I saw so many disappointing stuff about it, and I was like, fuck. I'm more of a Sega Racing than Sonic Team Racing guy. Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of, because that one has a Skies of Arcadia stage, right? Fucking love Skies of Arcadia. Should I show you guys? Should we do a quick room tour? A room tour? I don't know if you guys can see it. I have a giant Skies of Arcadia poster right over there, next to my Kingdom Hearts 2 poster and my signed X-Men poster. It's my pride and joy. I just want to flex that I really enjoy Skies of Arcadia. I feel like that's elite ball knowledge, because not everyone knows. Anytime I try to talk about that, they're like, "What is that?" You know, like, I don't know. I work at like a warehouse job, so I know these fuckers like they don't know ball. They don't know. I wish I could play it. I emulated it. The fuck do I look like buying a $400 copy of the game? You know? I do want to get one at some point, but you know, you gotta emulate that shit if you're gonna play it. GameCube version too. Seriously, I need to glow up my room with nerd shit. Dude, my shit is fucking crazy. Like, I would love to show you guys, but I mean, some of these posters above my TV, they are not appropriate. I would get banned from YouTube if that shit showed. Nate can tell you about that. But yeah, that's a giant Marvel. Every character that's ever been in Marvel vs. Capcom, they're on that poster. I like that one a lot. I have a One Piece Kingdom Hearts crossover in that corner. I have a lot of shit. I have that like famous Japanese wave poster, but it's got Mario in his toad form from Mario 3 diving out of it, and Space Ghost is back there. A little Mario festival poster. Got a lot of shit. I would love to do a room tour at some point. If you guys really want to see that, like, I would fucking I would feel weird doing it, but I have like so much nerd shit that I think it'd be kind of cool. Kind of cool. I have a lot of Inuyasha shit too. Is that Tekken 4 top 9F on the shelf? It is. It's Paul. If you watch my Tekken nostalgia video, it's the one that I open at the beginning of the video, like I open on my like 5th or 6th birthday. It's Paul Phoenix. Oh, he's Dusty. He's Dusty. But yeah, these old Tekken, whatchamacallit, toys. Oh, it's Dusty as shit. We got Paul Phoenix. He looks nothing like Paul. That's what I say in the video. But yeah, I want to collect more of these because I was collecting them for a while. I got my dad the Tekken Tag one that has like Lei Wulong. Still looks brand new. Yeah, fucking never opened, bro. Never opened. From my childhood. We used to have a Yoshimitsu one. Like that Yoshimitsu one, we used to have that. But I know I opened that one because I remember playing with it. I think I remember playing with Paul too. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah. Big fan. That shit is dusty. That is hurting my eyes. I need to dust my shit, bro. That actually, like, I feel like I gotta sneeze. Me too. I'm someone who likes to have friends over. I'm picky about the lewd things I buy. I mean, I have friends over, but like it does not make me picky about the lewd things I buy. My friends and I go to Anime Expo together, and we are so excited to tour the 18+ section just to see the crazy shit. And dude, they have crazy shit there. Like, and I'm like, oh my god. And so I have above. I didn't show it because I'd get fucking banned from YouTube. Above my Skies of Arcadia poster is a crazy Final Fantasy VII poster featuring Tifa, Aerith, and Jesse. That it's wild. You got, yeah. And I have a lot of anime. I have a couple. I have a Chun-Li one up there that's pretty wild. I have a Bowsette one that's pretty wild. A Nami one that's pretty wild. I mean, there's nothing like. I mean, they're crazy, but they're not like too wild. They're just like, oh, like that's something. I remember when I brought my girlfriend to my room the first time before we were even dating. That was like one of the first impressions. I was like, should I take these posters down? Like, nah, probably. It's fine. She's an anime fan, and she walked in and she like looked at she looked at him. I shit you not. She was like, that's hot. And I was like, we gonna work out. We gonna be all right. You know, and we've been all right. We've been all right. So you gotta find people who match your vibe. You gotta find people who have similar tastes. But yeah, so fun stuff. Cool, fun stuff. But yeah, I don't know how the fuck did we get to talking about that? We were just talking about Sonic. Oh yeah, I talked about Ken Penders. Yeah, so I started reading Ken Penders. I'm so happy when your girlfriend matches your freak. Oh yeah, it's a feeling unlike any other. Although I'm probably gonna have to take him down if her kid ever pulls up to my house. I will have to take him down then. It is what it is. But yeah. So yeah, Ken Penders, it's good. Ken Penders scares me on a subatomic level. He's funny, man. He's a funny little guy. His tweets are fucking crazy. He's a psychopath. I will say, in person, I haven't really talked to him. I see him at Comic-Con every year, like I said, and like I've walked past his table a couple times, like just, you know, being at Comic-Con for a couple days. He's in the same fucking spot all weekend. And so like I've made eye contact with him, and he's got a very friendly smile. He's got a very like, you know, like just hi, like how are you? And I'm like, you know, but we'll see. I might get him to sign something this year since I actually read his shit. But he also all of his art, all of his everything that he has there is all his like original shit now. Like you know how like he's writing he's basically finishing his Sonic stuff with like his own characters, and they're drawn fucking insane. That's like all he sells is that. He doesn't sell any of his Archie run. He might have like old art that he like autographs or whatever, but yeah. Typically, whenever I see someone actually at his booth, they're like furries, you know, with their little tails and everything, which is fine. I have no problem with furries, you know. Who am I to yuck somebody's yum? But yeah, he's a funny guy. But yeah, I probably won't go back to reading his run for a while. I want to read like good comics. I was like finding other Tekken comics. I found the Tekken Image comic, and that's what led me to find this, and led me to this whole project was the Ken Pender Sonic, because I was like, okay, this is bad. I gotta read some other video game comics, and I found this and I found that, and so here we are. I'm autistic, and I'm pretty sure he's just a narcissist. At least narcissists can feel some shrivel of empathy. True psychopaths don't. Yeah, no, that's fair. I just like using the term psychopath, like not like in the literal sense. Like, but yeah, you're absolutely right. He's got an ego. He's got an ego, but he wouldn't be able to accomplish being a professional writer if you're a psychopath. I don't think you could. You have to understand empathy. You have to understand character and depth, you know, to write stories, good or not, you know. Does it make narcissists not predators? Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Absolutely no, you know. No. Yeah, no, you are 100% right. Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. But yeah, so thank you, Ken Penders, for writing Sonic and making me be like, I gotta find more video game comics, and finding this Tekken manga, because it's good. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this project. I think it's gonna be pretty cool, because I haven't really been able to find a successfully translated version of this. And so it's cool to kind of just do it and put it out there, you know, just for Tekken fans. You know, Tekken fans got to stick together, because Namco ain't looking out for us. we gotta look out for our own. But yeah, so that was that. We will hopefully have more watch party streams next week. I want to say we will. I want to put the effort into finding that version of Tekken Blood Vengeance and making that version of Tekken Blood Vengeance to watch, and honestly put that out there. Like, don't monetize it. Maybe just put it out. If it won't get taken down, fuck it. You know what'll happen? What's the worst that could happen? Pokemon has a good one with adventures. Most of it's pure cheese, and I love it. A comic? Oh, the manga? Oh, yeah. My coworker, one of my best friends, I think was reading that one. He was absolutely hyping me up on it. He was obsessed with it for a while. He went through a whole Pokemon phase for like a half year where he was reading that shit. He got super into Pokemon Go. He's still into it. So yeah, I kind of want to get into that. I want to get back into the Pokemon anime. I just want to like rewatch them. I want to rewatch like the Dawn era, like Gen 4 or 5. Labors of community love are often going underappreciated, and I'm glad you're on the front lines. But we out here, bro. We out here. It was honestly the Tekken 6 rewrite. Like, I was able to like do something I always wanted to do with Nate's help. Obviously, he fucking really grinded on Blender for that, and like it just inspired me so much to be like, is this possible? Like, can we do this? And like accomplishing a lot, and you realize, oh my god, like it is possible. And like when you put it out there, people want to see it, you know. And like you build a community, you know, this little small community we have. I'm very proud of it. So it's I appreciate that. It's appreciated as well, you know. It is what it is. I made a whole new account on Reddit to post that like community post that I put like on Reddit as well, and like it got a lot of likes, and I almost never get likes on Reddit, especially on a new account. And I was like, oh my god, this is crazy. Like people actually care, and like really nice things were said about it. So, you know, it's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. But yeah, so we'll do watch parties again next week, unless I'm still translating this, which hopefully I'm not. At that point, we can just send it into editing. And then yeah, so I think you guys might get a short tomorrow, if not by the end of the weekend, more than likely. I want to give Nate some time to heal his sickness, because he was dying. He was dying for a little bit there. Hi social, what's up, Boogie? How's it going? We are ending right now. I was literally on the final wrap up. How you doing? Welcome. I'm sorry that you missed it, but we were translating some old Tekken manga for a future video. And announcing that next week we probably have the last Tekken watch parties next week. I'm thinking it'd probably be the last ones, because there's only 2 more things we could possibly watch. Damn it, LOL, I'm doing okay. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing good. It's been a while. I hope you're doing Okay is better than bad, but I hope you're doing well. But yeah, so next week, so definitely next week, possibly be the last Tekken watch parties because there's no more to watch. We watched all the endings. We watched all the cutscenes. When do you usually stream? Thursdays and Fridays in the evenings. I mean, I'm California, so I'm Pacific time. Usually around 6 to 7 p.m. That's when I start typically, and we usually go for a couple hours, if that. But Thursdays and Fridays pretty consistently. It's almost never another day, unless there's like an event happening, like a state of play or some shit that I can get home in time for. But yeah, next Thursday for sure we're doing another stream. As far as I know, another stream. But yeah, so we have 2 more movies to watch, and then that'll be that. Because we watched all of the Tekken media that we could possibly consume. We watched the fan films, the character endings, the Street Fighter stuff. I guess we could watch the Nina Williams Death by Degrees, but we already played that recently. But I guess we could rewatch the cutscenes, you know, if we really want to do. I'll see how long they are. But I don't know. That might be a pain. Gotcha. Okay, hope I'll be able to catch a stream then. I hope so too. I apologize. You know. But yeah, so Blood Vengeance and maybe even the live action next week. We'll see what happens. But until then, I appreciate you guys all stopping by. And honestly, I appreciate y'all for sticking around for the manga stream because like I know that wasn't super exciting, but you know, it was fun to kind of just bounce back and forth between like what you guys suggest for lines and you know, like localizing this thing together. It was really a group project, and that's cool. That's really cool. That's actually awesome, bro. That's actually dope. But thank you guys. Really appreciate it. And y'all have a good night. Be safe. And you know, don't punch any whales so hard that they fucking explode. You know, that'd be sick if you didn't do that.